Welcome back to Hillbilly RV channel. Today Cameron and I are going to be changing the oil on this Onan diesel generator. This is a QD 8000. Oil change on this is pretty straightforward. We've warmed the generator up already to warm the oil just so it makes it easier to get out. And now we're going to drain the oil and change the oil filter and then put oil back in it. It'll be a done deal. Let's get started. You'll see here stamped at the bottom of this plate, oil drain. So that's where you drain the oil, and up in there is the oil filter. So yeah, we won't be able to video that. That's just spinning off as just a spin on oil filter, and there's where we drain the oil. So we'll we can get that to draining and get that oil filter out there. See what size that drain plug is. Sometimes them things could be like super tight too. I don't know why people get so carried away when they tighten this thing. That is a 10 millimeter. All right, they did not disappoint with the tightness of that plug. I don't know why everybody wants to tighten them things up so far, but I've never got a hold of one that wasn't like super tight. Oh, nice. It's glopping. Hey, take the oil dipstick loose again. Hurry up, I'm getting killed down here. There you go, thank you. It was glopping. Glop, glop, glop. And of course, you can never change oil without making a big mess, right? Or I can anyway. We'll let that drain for a little bit. And like I say, I'll get that oil filter out of here, because that usually makes a mess too.
It's not a good oil change. It's not nice.
Nah, that's for sure. What color is that filter? Green?
It's black.
Black. Take and put today's date on at least two sides of that with a silver Sharpie.
On the actual filter?
Uh-huh. At least, you know, just 7/21. Just put today's date. Today's the 5th, ain't it?
Yeah.
This is where you make a really big mess here. Oh yeah, mama. That's what I'm talking about. Right under my watch. I never remember to take my watch off until after I get oil underneath the band. Let that drain for a little bit too before we pull it completely off. We're gonna let this stuff drain and we'll be right back. All right, she's been dripping for a little while. So let's go ahead and put the plug back. And then we'll reinstall the oil filter, because I guess this thing would probably drip for a week if you let it. We ain't got a week.
I mean, use the new oil for the oil.
Yeah, that's fine. Put the plug back in, wipe the excess oil off. We're gonna severely over tighten it so the next guy comes along will struggle to get it loose too. No, we're just gonna snug it up real good. Not gonna do that to the next guy. Next guy ain't done nothing to us yet. I always like to wipe my surface off where the oil filter O-ring goes. That used to drive my brother crazy for some reason. And we dated the oil filter. That's just usually a good idea on something like this. It's a little hard to keep up with when the oil was changed and all that, because you know This ain't Jiffy Lube, so we're not gonna put a sticker on the windshield so you'll know when it's time to change the oil again. We're gonna snug that filter up to factory specs. What are the factory specs? Heck if I know. I'm just gonna snug it up real good. Like so. Wipe any excess oil. They actually did start putting a little drip pan under there so that it didn't make such a mess. Now we're going to refill the oil. That's going to be a trick. They put that in a really awesome place. I'm being very sarcastic. We're going to leave this door open right now. Oh yeah, the oil filter's up behind this door. Squeeze those little latches and it folds down out of the way. So we're going to refill the oil and then we'll be right back. There's where you fill the oil on this thing. And a lot of times if it's like in a bus, you know, this front of this generator will be exposed, will be no problem. Well, that's not the case in this motorhome. It's turned sideways. So we had to get a little bit creative. Cut a Dr. Pepper bottle apart, used the top as a funnel, which I have got funnels, but they were a little taller. And we used the bottom to pour oil out of that gallon jug, because you would have never got that gallon jug up in there, tipped it up. So we got our 3 quarts in there. Didn't take very long, just 5 minutes or so. We got our 3 quarts of oil in there. So yeah, that's really basically it. We're just going to start this thing up, make sure we got no oil leaks around the filter especially. It's topped off. We'll run it for a few minutes and then we will check the oil and make sure that it's in the proper place on the dipstick. But it should be, because we know by looking at the book this generator holds 3 quarts. We put 3 quarts in it, so it should be good to go. So hey, as always, thanks for watching. I will have merch soon, so watch for that. And if you're new to my channel, hey, thanks for coming. Don't forget to give these videos a thumbs up, share them with your friends, don't forget to subscribe, and me and Cameron, we're going to go get some lunch and then we're going to go down the road and fix another one. So y'all have a fantastic day.
I've actually got a pro tip for you guys.
Oh, here we go.
When you're filling up your oil, make sure to look at the quart side, not the liters.
Did he make that mistake? Just the first time?
Just the first time.
We only got about a quart in it. I said, how much we got in there? And he's like, he was looking. I was like, no, I don't know, Cameron. He said, oh, wait a minute, I was looking at the liters. So, pro tip from Cameron. Cameron's pro tips. Hey, that might be a new series. So, hey, y'all have a great day.